Hey, what up guys, Pixelated here, and on today's video we're going to be talking about Tennocon 2018. So Tennocon 2018 just wrapped up one day ago and we have so much to talk about. We have the future of Warframe to talk about. So today we're going to be talking about all the new stuff that was revealed on Tennocon 2018. So without further ado, let's get right into the first thing. And you guys know what is this, right? This is the new Venus open world map. It has been talked about for over months on end, and they finally revealed it on Tennocon. I mean, I am just so happy that this is actually a thing that is going to happen in the future to Warframe. Actually, it's going to happen on 2018, and this is very big news, okay? This is very big news for Warframe. They're actually showing that the game has so much potential left in its entirety that is just insane, you know? Like, there's so much left in Warframe that they're not even working on it yet, and it's so big. The game is so big, it is so immersive. They're trying to make it as immersive as possible. And the update name is Warframe Fortuna, and Fortuna is going to be coming on 2018. Now, they also, as always, like the Plains of Eidolon, they showed off some gameplay of Fortuna. So, what is a Fortuna? Fortuna is basically the name of a colony. It is like a techno-type colony. It's a corpus-type colony. All of the people are actually half human and half robotic. So that makes things much more like cool and like mystery, you know, whatever. Like, it's so cool. It's kind of futuristic, where Plains of Eidolon was kind of back to the old age days, back to the old war days, and this is, on the other hand, is sort of futuristic, and it includes stock markets, it includes weapons trading, it includes weapon building, it includes you can also build your own pet MOA, which is a brand new thing that they showed off in this gameplay. So I'm not going to be showing the whole gameplay. The whole gameplay is like 32 minutes long, so I'm not gonna waste my time like showing that. Not waste my time, I'm not gonna like waste too much time showing that. I'm just gonna talk about the open world and the other aspects, but you guys can check out the gameplay. I'll leave a link to that down in the description below so you guys can check that out. Now, Venus, okay, they talked about this. They showed the concept on previous dev streams or whatnot. They showed a lot of concepts, okay? And I have to say, this actually matches a lot of those concepts. And as always, you can drop with you and 3 other players into this open world to play around, to have fun, and do complete bounties, do whatever. But what makes this particular place special is the weather and how the weather works in this open world, okay? Basically, Venus is a frozen planet. It's a completely frozen planet with big plants, big mountains, and there is also, they talked about some lore stuff, and it is really interesting, okay? I am loving the lore. You can see corpus ships flying over. You can see giant spider monsters walking here and there. You can see a river. Then you can see like like snow everywhere, and you can see a storm that's going up in the clouds. You can also see a tornado and whatnot. It is so fucking cool. This is absolutely fucking amazing. I thought Venus was going to be a lame ass concept. I'm gonna say that right now. I thought Venus was going to be one of the lame ass concepts of all time, but as always, you can hunt in this open world. You can complete bounties in this open world. Also, one more thing about bounties: if you finish a bounty in a place, a bounty hunter will spawn, so you can choose another bounty without going back to the social hub area of Fortuna. So as you can see, this place is much more immersive and much more, you know, action packed than Plains of Eidolon. You got ships flying over, you got enemies flying over, you got drones, you got so many things going on. And the spider monsters, you can also kill the spider monsters, which is like really cool. You can see corpus tech towers and everything like that. It is so cool. And Nef, I know, is one of the villains in this open world, so it's going to be very interesting what this whole thing builds up to, you know. And I am really looking forward to this. And they also this is one of my favorites. Okay, I am so pumped that they revealed this thing. This is one of my, by far one of my favorite things right now. It is the hoverboards. They revealed a new way of transportation in Venus, which are going to be these hoverboards that you can spawn like the Arcwings in the plains of Eidolon, and you can like do tricks with these hoverboards. You can jump around, you can like travel quickly, you can like travel with your friend, you can race with your friend, you can do whatever, and it's just so cool. And I don't mean to disrespect another game, but Destiny, fuck your pikes, okay? Fuck your pikes. Your pikes are done. Your game is fucking done. Warframe is taking over, okay? This is actually the complete package that everyone has been waiting for. 2 open world maps. That is fucking insane. And this is completely open world. You can actually explore this entire place at its entirety. It's completely free. You can explore as much as you want. You can hunt animals as showing here. You can follow footsteps to hunt animals. You can harvest animals. You can like craft weapons. You can also build new weapons from the social hub area, and it is so good. You can get new plants from the open world which you can use to build materials, craft weapons, and much like that. And I'm just so happy and pumped that they, like, you know, they're actually doing what the player base is saying. You know, even if they do it wrong in the first time, they're actually doing something. Now, let's move on to another thing that I'm really interested to talk about. That was the Venus open world. Now what you're going to see is absolutely going to blow your fucking mind. In the distant past, I talked about teaming up with players and destroying spaceships, or control a spaceship in Warframe, and that dream has become true as well in as they showed. So this is called a railjack. A railjack is basically a mode or a mission where you can team up with you and other 3 players to travel into distant star systems and destroy enemy ships, fight with enemies. And my god, this is absolutely fucking amazing, okay? This is gonna bring so much potential to clans and everything like that. So first thing you do, you get into the ship, you launch into a star system, okay? You select any random star system, you launch into it, and it also shows your weapons capability, your ship life support, and everything like that. And the way it launched to the star system and the way the ship acted, it is just so cool. It is just so immersive. There is no loading screens. There is nothing. You just jump on from the open world to to the space. And I don't know why, but it's just felt so good, you know? It felt so immersive in the first place, like how you jumped into the open world and how you like shooting down enemies or whatnot. It looks so cool, and I'm really looking forward to this, okay? So as it's showing, it was traveling at a really fast speed until it reached the star system that it was waiting. And after you reach the star system, you see a bunch of spaceships of enemies, you see debris, you see space rocks, you see everything like that, and it is so fucking cool. It's Venus, okay? You're on top of Venus, and it's called Frontier Grind Ruins, and it also shows a sector. So that's railjack in one thing. You can see enemy satellites, you can see space debris, you can see enemy corpus ships or whatnot. It looks really fucking cool, okay? So what happens after you reach the sector? You basically kill enemies. You like take over your ship, you send your friends to the enemy ship, you do other things. It looks so cool. You control this big ass gun from the ship. It is so fucking cool, okay? It honestly looks so good, and I'm really looking forward to this, like I said multiple times. But yeah, you can shoot the ships, you can shut down the satellites, you can send your friends to the other ship to fight enemies. Also, enemies from the other ship can come to your ship, and it is so interesting. I'm just really looking forward to this. I've said that multiple times, but yeah, I am really looking forward to this. You can like control the ship once you're in the sector. So yes, I guess that's going to be fucking cool. So that is, and at the end, of course, you just blow up the ship and you just go away with your ship, and that's it. So the last thing we're gonna be talking about is, of course, none other than a new cinematic quest that's going to be coming to Warframe later in 2019, not 18. Okay, you're not getting any more cinematic quest in 2019, in 2018. So it's we just finished up with the Railjack. Now the last thing we're going to be talking about is the final cinematic quest. Like, it's going to be a new cinematic quest, and it's going to follow the story that you left with the sacrifice, and it has Lotus in it. It has corrupted, quote unquote, corrupted Lotus in it, and it shows Lotus in its home planet with sentient enemies. I don't want to spoil this too much. I don't want to say names after names just so you get spoiled, but yeah, it shows Lotus in a pretty bad way, and it is interesting. Okay, you're basically gonna be fighting sentience, so that's going to be bringing much more lore to the game, much more story to the game. It's going to bring back so much goodness to the game. So yeah, I think this is a great step for the cinematic team to keep working with what they're doing. And I think Lotus is going to take revenge for Bolas. Okay, if you didn't know what happened with Bolas, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you. But yeah, Lotus is definitely going to take revenge for Bolas and or whatnot. And the final quest, I mean, not the final quest, the quest is called the New War. It switches from old to new, cause get it, you're fighting Lotus at this okay, that was a bad joke, but yeah. Anyways, the quest is called New War, and finally we have two more Warframes. One has been revealed on DevStream, and the other one has been revealed on Tennocon. So those are pretty much all of the main news that I have for you guys, and that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because hitting that subscribe button helps me out a ton. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Hope you all have a great day.